Okay, welcome everybody to the Season 3 Dash League Awards. I got Dre here with me. How you doing, Dre?
Yo, what's up, everybody? Dash League!
Everyone wants to hear Dre on everything we do. You gotta have Dre. You gotta have Dre. So, Dre, what you think about Season 3? How'd you feel about that versus Season 2? What are your overall thoughts about the season, how it went?
Well, Season 3 overall just has it as its own. It was ups and downs. There was a lot of ins and outs, but the way it ended, the way it came down to playoffs, I think it pretty much, it ended the way, the teams that ended in playoffs got to where you needed to be. And now we got, like you brought it up before, and it's true. Both of these teams now in finals were in finals before, man. Congratulations to team name and arc. It's crazy. Comparing it to Season 2, though, I don't know, man. It's hard to say. But yeah, it's definitely the levels have gotten up and more, so it's hard to compare the two. So the level
that's the biggest
plays is so high.
Yeah, that's the biggest change I think I see is that the skill level in the game took another leap, and all the top players got better, but also Season 3 started after release, so it was that whole new release crowd. This was their first season, and of course you're going to have a lot of killers when you have a whole new influx of players, a large pool to draw from. Some of those players are going to be some top tier murderers, and we got a lot of those, a lot of good rookies this season. Lots of drama this season, but overall the gameplay was fantastic.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to keep this award show pretty short.
And then
so, Dre, why don't you?
We got that new map, man. That awesome new map.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the stat categories. Dre, take it away.
All right. So first up, it is actually not what it's supposed to be, but we're going to talk about it anyways. Total maps played was. Are we going to go to the nominees?
No, these don't have nominees. This is just we just took the person who won this stat. I should have set that up. So each of these stat categories, this what the category is, it picks the person who had the highest score in that category with no qualifiers applied. This is just over the whole league who had the highest number in that category.
Yeah. So I should have paid attention, but I thought I was. My bad. That's Dre Day for you. Anyways, for total maps played, we got Whoopsie and Digiblob. Or you said Digiblob?
Digiblob, yeah. We got the card wrong on this one. It's not Recco. It's Whoopsie and Digiblob. Both had the same number of maps. They played the most maps out of anybody in the league. I think it was like 26 maps or something like that.
Now, Whoopsie, we know why Whoopsie was playing most maps because, she had the quest to herself right now. That's true. She put the kids in the closet and she's like, yo, this is my time to shine. Anyways, congratulations to them. We're going to the next category. We're going to top total time played. And that's going to go to Willow. Congratulations to him. Now, total time played was 428.08? Now, is that minutes or hours? I'm scared.
Let me look at it. Let me pull it up. It's total time played, minutes. Time.
That's it, right there at the top, right next to the top.
There you go, 428. I was looking at the middle. Yeah, there you go. Total time played, 428.
And that's minutes? Wow. I think I have probably 4 minutes played, total time played in a match. Wow, that's crazy. All right. Well, congratulations to them.
Okay, so we got time on cart next.
No, actually. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, time on cart next.
Time on cart, top ranking. We got Tim 9009. Why did you just drop the zeros? Do you know what the 9009 is about?
That's just how our stats page. Oh, no, that's his name. I'm looking at the stats here. Yeah, I have no idea what the 9009 is. We'll have to ask him that.
You gotta tell us what the 9009. Now, on the topic of Dark, they surprised me a lot, man. They were a new team and they did a lot of damage, man. So
they flew under the radar quite a bit. So when I saw that they were a playoff team, I'm like, who? but they did really well. We played them and they played well. So I'm really interested to see how they do next season.
Now, time on cart, I don't even know where that stat is.
I'm not sure where that stat is. We could just say who the winner is. We don't really need to find the stat on that back of the card.
All right.
Let me just sort of run through these.
All right. So top time on cart in minutes, top ranking.
Woo! Per minute. Time on cart per minute.
That means that they were on the cart the most, right?
Yeah, basically. So for the amount of time in the game, Callie was on cart more than anybody else, basically
Okay.
on a per minute basis.
So she's driving the vehicle. Man, that's messed up. Sounds. I don't want to get that award, but it's going out to Callie. Shout outs to her from Team O, captain. And shout outs to Tim for these awesome cards, man. Amazing. I love these.
Yeah, thanks for that, Tim.
Very attention to detail. Let's check out what the next one is. Time on cart map overall. Now, what is this? Explain this one.
So basically, your average of how much time you spent on the cart per your how many payload maps you played. So
Dang.
Callie again on that one. That just means that she's really good at getting on that cart and being on there for most of the time while she's alive in game. So very good. Not getting too distracted by chasing kills and stuff like that. Just getting on that cart and pushing it forward.
All right. Next up, we got top counters. Now, what's this award exactly about?
So counters, domination counters. So when you have the countdown and you counter it,
You press the button. I press the button. You press the button.
No. So a counter. If you're getting a countdown and you go up and counter it, this is top counters. So Lazarus had more counters in domination than anybody else.
All right. Next up, top counters per minute. Going out to Crusader VR, Team UNSC. Congratulations to him. Next up, we got top counters per map. What name is this? 360 trick shot. Wow.
60 trick shot, yeah.
From Team Acid.
Some acid representation, very nice.
That's another new team that surprised me. I came out of nowhere. I'm glad they stuck it out to the end as far as they could get in the matchups.
Yeah, we lost a couple teams and then added that team, so it was nice to be able to add some along the way as we lost a couple.
You know which teams we missed?
Oh, we lost Mortal. We lost Next. There might have been one more. Oh, towards the end we lost
Venom.
No, was it Fear? It was either Fear or Fury. I think we lost Fear.
That's why they had similar logos. All right. Well, shout out to that team. Top buttons hit. Now this is the top buttons hit. This is like I'm gonna hit the buttons the most.
Yep.
Going out to Taxi from Team Fake. Shout outs to him. He hit the button the most times. Dashley! Come on, give me a dash league, lad. Come on, give me a dash league. Just yell, lad. Come on. From the bottom of your stomach.
Dash league.
Yeah! All right, next up, we got top buttons per minute. Going out to Taxi again. Now I'm noticing when when you're good at something, just stay good at it. Be the best at it.
And Taxi's good at those buttons.
He's hitting those buttons, man. And that's a serious skill overall because this is whole league. That's dope.
Yeah.
Top buttons per map. Again, going out to Taxi.
Taxi swept the button hitting category, so very nice. Good work, Taxi.
Yeah, we didn't call him King of Buttons. The Button Man. All right. Button Boy, Button Man sounds better. Top TI. What's top TI? Explain that to me.
TI is terminal interactions. Basically, every time that you've encountered another player and you either killed them or they killed you.
I killed them, I got a really high TI then because I get killed a lot. Does that count?
It's the number of times you have that interaction.
Yeah.
So not whether you really lived or died, but how many times you put yourself in position to have an interaction. Basically, how active and how quickly active you are. This is what Maverick would always crush in this category because he would spawn, hop on the main rail, go into the enemy base, and just try to kill as much as he could until he died, and then he would die, and then spawn and do the exact same thing again. So, yeah, just people who are keeping extremely active. So good on Willow.
Shout out to Willow from Team Loop for winning this category. Woo! Next up, we got top TI per minute, and then we got a different person coming up. He came in. Now, explain the per minute for this exactly. Like he had the most interactions per minute.
Yep. Basically, if you cut it down to a per minute basis, how many on average terminal interactions per minute you had.
And this award is going to Team is Hey from Team Hot You. Ho2, I know Ho2. Okay, I give up. Ho2. But Team Insane, shout outs to him. I just like hot you. I don't understand why it just. Anyways,
Yeah.
hold you, respect. Next up, we got Top TI per map. Another switch coming in. Per map winner is Blueberry from Team LQ2C. Shout outs to him. A homie of mine's and good all around good person, captain. Shout outs. Top score. Willow taking another category for Team Loop. Now, what's the top score? We can probably see this on the back.
Yeah.
Nope.
So, yep, 261,695.
Now, he had the highest score overall over everybody?
Yep, overall, that's the most points scored in the league this season. That's 261,695 more points than you had, Dre.
Hey, that's what I was about to say. Hey, shout outs to Willow. Get at me. I got a patch for you, man. I'm gonna get you a prize because honestly, that's an achievement in my opinion. Percent. I want to hear percent's opinion on that. Anyways, top score per minute. We got Callie coming in from Timo. Oh, now, what's going on with Timo? Are you guys putting your finger on the scale? I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. Nah, Callie's a
kills it, man.
Yeah, Callie's a dope player. She's a dope commentator, dope caster. I mean, she just like came through on so many levels. So shout outs to Callie. Coming up next, top score per map. We got we got Flippy. It's the homie Flippy. And he can't flip. I can verify, I can confirm he can flip from Team Dub. What's up with that, lat?
What's up with what?
What team? Will Flippy taking the top score per map? That's dope.
Yeah, per map. Flippy is another player that absolutely killed it this season. He took a huge leap this season. So good job, Flippy.
Good job. Next up, top kills. Willow for Team Loop. That's
well,
another.
What do you know?
Yeah, man, that's another like wow. This dude's
another player that absolutely killed it this season. Willow just took the league by storm this season.
1489. I mean, jeez, that's that. I'm a little scared now. I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, watch out for Willow.
Yeah, talk less. Next up, top kills per minute. We got Recco, Team B. Seeing some B representation up in this B.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to Rico. Next up, we got top kills per map. Hero for Team Blood. Congratulations. Top KD, top kill death. No, what does that mean exactly?
Top kill, how many kills you get per death. So Recco coming up with 1.81. That's almost 2 kills every time he dies. Best in the league. I'm pretty sure he's won the KD battle every season. Or if not won it, he was second place, something like that. So he's always up there in that category. So good job, Recco. Good job staying consistent, man.
Next up, that's all.
Yeah. So now we got the vote categories up here. So first one we're going to go to is going to be favorite team.
Okay.
Which we don't have cards for all the teams. So favorite team, no card for you guys to look at. But Dre, who are the nominees for favorite team?
So the nominees for favorite team was
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm sorry, Dre. We don't need to read all the nominees. It's just all the teams. I don't know why I even did that. So,
all right.
Let's just see. Yeah, let's just see who the favorite team winner was. We've got sorry, I should have had that one pulled up already.
Favorite team winners in the Dash League Season 3.
There we go. Now I got my screen open. Favorite team was Onyx. So congrats, Onyx, new team, wins favorite team. And then the runner-up for favorite team was Team V. So 2 brand new teams. You could say, definitively the 2 best performing new teams that we had this season. So congrats to those guys. Next category, I should have had this thing set up better. Hold on one second. Let me get my category list. Okay, next one is favorite commentator. This was a write-in vote. So the cool thing about a write-in vote is there's no certain selection of nominees, so it doesn't cut down on who could potentially be voted for. So winning in a write-in fashion is fantastic, and Big surprise, Dre wins for best commentator. So
What?
congrats on that, Dre.
Why
How
was
do you feel about that?
I feel very strange. I understand people appreciate my casting, but casting is completely separate than commentating. Why would they write me in? What happened? Who was
Oh, you still talk enough. You still commentate. People like your personality, like your attitude, your jokes, all that sort of stuff. You're very endearing, so of course
Hey,
people are going to vote for you for commentator.
well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And honestly, the couple of times or the few times I did it this season by myself, I like to thank all the commentators who came before me, such as Percent, Makers, One Up, and Quad, and Vert, and even Odd, and everybody who's commentated, because I basically was emulating what you guys do. Thank you to all you guys. You guys deserve this award, not me. So thank you.
All right. There we go. So now we got our first vote category that we can actually use cards on. We got favorite player. So who we have for nominees for favorite player, Dre?
All right, nominees for favorite player. Trying to the we got wow. This is this correct? So do I have O?
A lot of them.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Now favorite player.
There's a lot of nominees.
Oh, that's right. You could vote on anybody in the.
I was about to say.
We should have prepped a little bit more. So screw that. So favorite player, the top two vote getters for favorite player were Percent and Koala. So good job, Koala. Just absolutely murdered it this season. Even being somebody that hasn't been around for very long, he quickly became one of the most recognizable people in the league. Absolutely destroying without having to spend a year to reach that level of play like the rest of us. Very rude of you, Koala, to just come in here and stomp us all after we've been putting in all this time.
And to show D off is hard. You know, it's a hard. So congratulations. And Percent, on the other hand, coming in and not only like taking this category, but I mean, helping out other teams, helping out the league overall, helping me with the casting. I mean, this guy is an all-around great player. I mean, congratulations. Yeah. He's my favorite player.
Yep. So Percent wins this one. We'll let Percent say a little something about this.
Percent's here? What the F?
Yeah, I'm here.
What?
That's a surprise. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like I was a polarizing person this season. Very opinionated. So I'm pretty surprised. It's awesome. I appreciate everyone who voted for me, man. That's really cool, really neat, and definitely helps put all the time spent into this. Kind of makes it worth it.
Yeah, man, you did a lot for this league. You did a lot for teams, and did a lot for my casting, man. And check out his Dasher series. You can hear more about him.
All right. So next category we have is best new team. So this is just all the new teams. Don't need to read nominees for that, but we can let you know who won for best new team. So coming in second place for best new team, second place, Dark. Again, we talked about them a little bit earlier. They made playoffs as one of the new teams, which is not easy to do. And Dark was one of the new teams that was, I believe, completely comprised of all new players. So not even some old veterans put into the team to sort of put them over the top. They're a team of all new players, or at least mostly new players. So very impressive performance to reach the playoffs your first time trying. So good job, Dark. But who won for best new team? Onyx. Again, people love Onyx. I think it's all about that logo.
That logo is hot. That logo is hot.
If they had kept the original like horrible Pokemon logo,
I still got it.
I don't. Yeah, I did too somewhere. I don't think people would like them as much. It's all about that logo. People love that logo, and so anyway, congrats, Onyx.
Congrats,
Ash League's favorite team. So let's move on. Next category.
I'm gonna make a We Heart Onyx shirt with the old logo.
With the other logo and see no one buy it. That'd be funny. All right, so we got best new team captain. So who do we have for nominees on that one, Dre?
All right, best new team captain. Okay, we have nominees finally. I got a job. All right, so best new team captain, we got Alchemist. Is that correct? Black Widow.
Yep.
Emo. Yep. Future Chain. I think it was Genocide. I'm gonna say Genocide instead. J Wrench. Castle, Mango, Moist, Quad, Rembrandt, Soy, Taxi, Team 9009. Yeah, I know. And Willow. Shout outs.
All right, so those were your nominees. So we can see here now with our best two, our top two vote getters would be Quad and Willow. And so Willow was, like we talked about earlier, absolutely killing it this season. Loop did really good as a team. They almost made playoffs too. I actually thought they were going to make playoffs. I didn't expect Dark to, but I thought Loop was going to make it. So Dark took them over at the end there, but still a fantastic job by Loop as a whole team. And so good on Willow for performing as well as he did, as well as running that team as well as he did. And then you have Quad. So Quad, of course, does a lot for the league. He did the whole beginners thing. He helps us create a lot of new teams, and then captains a team himself as well. And his team, they did a fantastic job this season. They got to play in the match for third place. So really impressive work for a new team, even though he had some fantastic veterans. It's still a team with a lot of new players. And so that's hard to do to reach that far. So we've got Quad here with us. We'll let Quad say something.
Quad's here too, Professor Quad.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for voting for me, I guess. And yeah, it was a fun season.
It was. Well, I mean, I know it was a little stressful towards the end. You had some ups and downs, but you came through, man, and that's amazing, man. Congratulations.
Yep. Yeah, all the seasons are the same. They're like that. It gets hard towards the end, but it was cool. I think this was the best season ever, honestly. So it was really exciting, and hopefully the next one will be better too.
Yeah,
awesome.
man.
Well,
and again, I just want to say thank you for helping me with my cast. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course.
And the social media.
Oh, yeah. Quad does a lot for the league. I think some people don't realize Quad does quite a bit. So thanks for that, Quad. Very deserving for this award. So congrats, man.
Hey, man, who else are you hiding in this little booth? Because it's just me and you. You keep popping people out of nowhere, man. This is crazy.
Dude, I'm magic. All right.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think I told anybody, but I can do magic.
You're part leprechaun.
Whole leprechaun. All right. So next category is best acquisition. Dre, who do we have for nominees there?
All right. Best acquisition. We got Colton. Flippy. Is that Egypt? Or am I say IJB?
Oh, that's
I'm just better. Yeah. I figured it out afterwards. Cali. Sorry, I'm in LA. Koala, Lazarus, Lion Cat, Rusty, and Stone.
All right. So top two vote getters on that one were Koala and Stone. Again, absolute killers. Yeah. Well, team name does the most poaching, I think. So they probably have.
Hey, those are fighting words, bro. What's going on?
Oh man, poaching's the name of the game, dude. You want to get good, you better grab those good players. So no harm in that. All right, so
with the permission.
Well, yeah. I don't think we're gonna get permission too often, but so runner up in this category, that would be Stone. Koala did take it. Koala was not available to say anything, so we'll just say congrats to Koala. You won for best acquisition. And there are so many good acquisitions this season. Lion Cat and Cali, I know of from other both pulled weight for other quite well. But lots of good trades going around. A lot of really good players changing hands. I think this is the most nominees we had for best acquisition in a season so far. But let's check out the next category. Here we've got most improved. So let's hear the nominees for most improved, Dre.
We got Flippy, Frozen Galaxy, Cali, Lazarus, Night Owl, Quezex, and Sarluin.
All right. So the top two vote getters for most improved, Sarluin and Flippy. Again,
Sarluin's a beast.
Both. I mean, everyone in all these nominees, all these winners, they're all beasts at this point. So Sarluin, absolutely killing it. Came in and was recognized as a sniper to start off with, and he's a killer sniper. But he expanded his game. He's a killer in at any distance. So you see Sarluin, it's your prospect for living is not fantastic.
No, and even Flippy. What I like about Flippy is he's having fun, but he's also a killer.
The interesting thing about Flippy is that he plays on a trampoline, inept style. But Inept wasn't able to pull it off. Flippy, on the other hand, that dude can play on his trampoline, do all the flips in the world, and still kill it. And Flippy won this category for most improved. So we got Flippy in here. Let's hear from Flippy.
Woo! Flippy's in here. What? As he comes down from the ceiling.
Maybe not. He's still muted. Maybe his parents are yelling at him. All right. Well, we'll see if he comes on a little bit later. We'll let him say something. Let's go ahead and move on. We've got next category, best captain. Actually, you know what? Flippy, let me see if he sent me something to say. He did. So he sent me in a DM. He said, he wanted to say thanks for voting for me. Join the Bring Back Ball movement. DM me for an invite. Also, go vegan. That's all.
All right. Can I go vegan and can I be vegan plus? Like, because all I need to do is eat bacon plus. That's it. I could do everything else but bacon.
Total veganism plus bacon. I think that's acceptable.
That's acceptable.
We'll go with that.
We can do that. I got you. And I'll bring back ball. How about that? And I'll bring back ball for you. I know people who know people. Moving on.
You have the bacon boomerang. If we could have a bacon ball, we might actually get it back. Bring back bacon ball.
Yeah. There you go. See. All right.
That's the quad B. All right. Next category we have is best captain. Let's hear the nominees for that.
Best captain. Capitan. We got percent. 1-up crit. Abbrackers. That's every time I want to say that name, my brain has a little stroke. Cali, Castle, Mango, Mr. Soap, also known as Mr. Clean, Odd, Quad, and Tim 9009. It sounds like I'm about to say a number. Tim 90099999 something. Anyways.
Yeah, we got to ask him what that 9009 is for. That's all on my list of things to do now.
I want to know now. Yeah. All right, anyways.
So our top two vote getters for that one, we had Callie and Percent. To speak on Callie for a minute, so Gatsby sort of got busy in real life and didn't have the time to really captain the team very well, and just sort of left Boy Roy alone running everything, and he needed some help. And when we recruited Callie, she came on and took that captain position and just ran with it. She was awesome. Scheduling for us, motivating everybody, getting us and playing super well as well on top of that. So Callie murdered it this season as captain, did really well. I really don't think Other would have performed as well as we did if we didn't have Callie running the show over there for us. So thanks and congrats on go ahead. I
was just gonna say she's definitely. I like her personality and attitude, because she's like sees a opening or she sees something that needs to get done, and she's like, all right, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna figure it out along the way because nobody else wants to do it, and I'm gonna get it done. And I like that attitude, man. Yeah. Congratulations, sir.
Callie is ambitious and confident, and so she's gonna jump into stuff.
I like that. Let's get it done.
Yeah, whether she knows how to do it to start off with or not, but she's gonna learn how to do it,
and she'll figure it out. And no, don't get me wrong, she'll figure it out along the way, and she's doing great.
Yeah. But winner for this category, Percent, got the most votes for best captain. He I don't know, not really captains multiple teams, but he's sort of, with all the clan name affiliated teams, has his hands in a lot of different pots.
Pies, they're called pies.
Yeah.
He has his finger in pies.
Yeah. Yeah, he does like having fingers in pies. So what do you have to say about that, Percent?
Well, American Pie was an amazing movie, but
it was.
Honestly, this one means a lot. I mean, I know we changed the award. It used to be Coaches Award, and that would make more sense for coaching multiple teams. But captain also, I mean, I really appreciate that Midnight put me in this position to be able to captain Team NM. All along, she allowed me to schedule matches and scrims and help with lineups and all sorts of stuff, recruiting people. But it definitely means a lot to be at the helm and able to kind of like take this team where I wanted it to go. Team NM's a super strong team, and I'm super, super honored to have all of them on there. So shout out to everyone on the team. I mean, this award goes to them more than me.
Yeah, you got a lot of fantastic players on Team Name. It's gotta help out with the captaining and coaching that team when you have that talent that just sort of carries as well.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. There's no doubt when you can work with a guy like Pancake and you give him simple advice. I mean, a lot of what I do with them is very simplistic. It's like, hey, I need you to do this, this, and this. And then in a week they come back and say, hey, you told me to do this. Here's what I've done with it. And they've expanded it to a new height that I couldn't have possibly imagined. And it's just really cool working with them, filling in the niches that we need, and then kind of synthesizing it all. And ultimately, I mean, people joke on stream, but legitimately, my favorite part about being captain is screaming at them. I scream constantly in comms, and that's what makes it fun. They take it and they listen. Occasionally, I'll be at risk of not top scoring, and I'm like, "Hey, Stone, I need you to grab 2 shields and just hide somewhere." He doesn't listen, but that's okay. I still love him. But no, for real, this award means a lot. I really appreciate everyone who voted for me. I put a lot of time into this team, and like you said, a couple other teams, and this definitely means a lot, man. It's just touching. Thanks for the votes.
Cool. Congrats on winning that one. I definitely
Congratulations.
yell at the team too when I'm playing, and OK is always there to tell me to shut up. So,
And
fellow yeller.
sorry, I was doing my
All
version
right.
of Whitney Houston.
Let's see. Let's see who our next category is. We got best new dasher next. Who do we have for nominees there, Dre?
Is that best rookie dasher?
Best rookie dasher. Yep.
All right, cool. We got Colton, Destroyer, destroying it. Delphi, which is Dolphin. F2P, Julio. What is it?
I just call him Huevos.
Yeah.
Huevos of Grace. Huevos of Grace. There you go.
Huevio La Gracia. Huevio La Gracia. Koala, Lion Cat, Rascallion, Rusty, Schemos, Universal, Willow, Zed. Wow. Is that Huevio La Gracia? I need to know his name now. Damn.
I don't know. Huevio Grace or something like that. I don't
Go
know.
back to school. I need to go back to school, apparently. All right. So who's the
That's a
winners
lot
of
of
this?
that's a lot of nominees. So that just shows how strong that rookie class was, the release class. Lots of nominees. I think that's the most nominees we've had for best rookie so far. And so top 2 vote getters, we had Koala and Universal, top 2 vote getters. Both had fantastic seasons. Koala got more attention, of course, being on D and how prominent D is and was during this season. And I think Universal went under the radar quite a bit, being down under over there. But that dude's an absolute killer too. You go up against him and you're like, how is this guy with his ridiculous ping killing me as often as he is? And it gets very annoying. Mr. Soap is the same way. I'm like, Soap, how are you killing me like this? It's not fair. Stop it. I hate you. So anyway, but he's a killer. Koala's a killer. The winner of this rookie of the season is Koala. And I think we all knew that was going to happen. Yeah, if we could have telegraphed one award, it would have been Koala's winning best rookies. So really the award was who was going to get second. So congrats, Universal. But Koala had such a fantastic season. I tell people all the time, like new players, you give yourself a month and you can achieve top tier if the game clicks for you and you can understand the nuance of the game and how to give yourself an edge over the other players. Then you can pick it up super fast and reach top level right away. 'Cause it's all about what your innate ability for aim and movement is. And if you're just fantastic at that on a pure talent level, then it's going to work out for you. And Koala came in, didn't even play very long, and just skyrocketed within weeks. I don't even know if it took him a month, but jumped right up there to where early on in the season the conversation was, is Koala going to be the MVP and take it away from Rekko, which has never really been a conversation before. It's always like it's hands down Rekko. But Koala came in and made a play for that award too. So congrats to Koala winning best rookie. And we'll go ahead and move on now to the category.
The category.
Most vicious dasher, the Dre termed award. Who do you have for nominees?
I was about to say, I don't even know if this was MD, most vicious dasher. Let's get it. The nominees are Percent, Child, Classic Scout, Dolphin, Gamer Smash, Leggy and Recco. And the winners or the winner is actually. Sorry.
Let's see. Let's talk a little bit about these people first, though, because
let's talk.
Because this is the category. These are
it is.
some of the absolute best players in the game. So Percent, obviously, dude's a killer, and has been for a long time. He's worked out
of the match.
Yeah, Percent was not that player who came in right away and was just amazing right away like Koala. Percent put work in, and he worked a lot over the course of multiple seasons to where he, at this point, he's got to be in that MVD conversation because he carries his team deep into the playoffs each season and again this season. And so he's a name that's just going to be up there. You have Child, also known as Noggle, who is another absolute killer and fantastic player and would be a carry for just about any team, and always puts in a consistent performance. So congrats on being nominated as well for Child. Classic Scout, another old vet.
Yeah, man, came back. He was gone for a season, came back strong.
Yeah, and it seems to not affect Classic Scout very much when he takes breaks. He's taken breaks before, and he comes back and just picks it right up where he left off and killed it. And to be honest, when I was picking out these nominees and looking through stats and stuff, I was thinking Classic wasn't going to be anywhere near MVD contention because he really was under the radar a lot this season. He doesn't speak as much in Discord as he used to, so I think that sort of he's not in the limelight as much as he used to. So he can kind of fly under the radar now. And I was thinking, maybe Schemos or Castle or someone on there had the best stats for Onyx or something, but it was Classic. And he actually even played a lot more maps than I thought he did too, because I thought he was out for a large part of the season, but he had a ton of maps played as well, killed it like he always does. So congrats to Classic. Next nominee we had was Dolphy, another rookie. And this dude was, if you're talking about under the radar, it doesn't get any more under the radar than Dolphy, just calmly slaughtering people in his matches with Apex. And he really didn't get a lot of recognition or mention of that, but of course he was part of O2 originally, one of the ones that didn't bail on us, so thanks for that, Dolphy. And he in O2 we recognized he was a great player, and so we were kind of keeping an eye on him through the season to see how he was doing, so other knew that he was kicking ass. But I think he flew under everyone else's radar and just calmly a new player coming in here, just absolutely wrecking. So congrats, Dolphy. Happy to have you in the league. Next nominee was Gamer Smash. That's another one that's just sort of goes without saying. I think he's been nominated every season as well. And would probably have one or two right now if we didn't have such a dominant Recco in the league. So Gamer Smash, everyone knows his skill level. Really great guy too, and happy to see him on this nominee list. It'd be nice for him to get an MVD some season. So we'll see if that happens. We got Laggy next. Laggy's another one. I think he's been a nominee every single season. Yeah, he came up runner-up, I think, for the first season we did awards, and he's been there every time since, I believe. And Laggy's just another one. So Laggy did not play as much this season as he had in previous seasons. He started school back at one point and was just really not playing Hyperdash as much outside of matches as he used to. And to do that and to still play well enough to get nominated MVD says a lot about just your raw talent as a player. And on top of raw talent as a player, Laggy's a fantastic personality. I think he's a league favorite. I would have thought he would have been one of the people a bit higher on the favorite player list, but he's a treasure of the league. So congrats, Laggy. Good work on that. And then Recco, of course. What do you need to say about Recco? Yeah. What do you need to say about Recco? Probably everything, because he won't say it for himself. He's just so quiet, just calmly kicks everyone's ass and says nothing about it and just goes about his business. And that's for some people that's infuriating. For other people that's mysterious and exciting. But it's It's Recco. We all know Recco, and he's won the MVD every single time so far. So the top 2 vote getters this time around were Recco and Percent. So the winner MVD this season was Recco again. Recco.
He sits on that
Recco.
throne.
Yeah, he sits on that throne and has like a moat filled with alligators and sharks with laser beams attached to their freaking foreheads in that moat, and no one can get anywhere near the throne. So, Recco, good job, dude. I really thought when I was looking at for nominees, I'm like, I wonder if it's going to be Koala, and I was really thinking it's going to be Koala because that dude was just he tore off this season. He just killed it, and Recco. Of course, just still outpaced him a little bit. Koala wasn't far behind him, but Recco still pulled it out. Had the better stats and everything for the team. So congrats to Recco. He's not available to say anything either, but I think we all know.
Just say,
yeah,
that was the exact quote from Recco right there. There it is. I just said it.
You got me too. Yeah, very nice. So anyway, congrats to all the winners and all the nominees this season. Even if you're just a nominee and didn't win, just by being a nominee, you killed it this season. So congrats to all you guys. Thanks for playing in the league. You make the league exciting. Yeah. Make sure to. Well, I was gonna say. Make sure to check out finals, but this is dropping after finals, so can't really say that. So anyway,
if you haven't seen it, go check it out. You guys are missing a dope ass match. Check it out. I promise. It was dope.
All right. Thanks for helping out, Dre. We'll cut it here.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Peace.